Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening to our lecturer, Ikhmal. Today we would like to present about our discussion. We would like to present about our discussions on mental health awareness among Malaysian young. Before we present in depth, let me introduce ourselves first. Hi, my name is Mohd Afzan Anuar, and today I'm with my partners, Muhammad Zarif Hilman bin Abdul Rashid. Our discussion is based on recent and credible sources, including the National Health and Morbidity Survey and Health Organization (WHO). These sources highlight the rising prevalence of mental health issues and societal behavior among adolescents in Malaysia. We also have included two visual aids in this discussion, which are a bar charts and multiple line graph to visually support our finding and analysis. Let's begin to an introduction. Mental health issues among Malaysia are rising at an alarming rate and pose a significant threat to their well-being and development. These effects of untreated mental health issues among adolescents may result in emotional instability, poor academic performance, and in the worst cases, suicidal behavior. According to Sina Daily 2023, 1 in 3 Malaysians is struggling with mental health problems, indicating that the problem is more widespread than we think. The purpose of this discussion is actually to show the increasing trend in the prevalence of the mental health issues among Malaysian youth between 2015 and 2023, and also to highlight the trends of suicidal behavior, which are ideations, plans, and attempts among Malaysian adolescents between 2012 and 2022. For the credibility, so why we care, this topic is actually very close to us as a student. So from my previous experience, I had one close friend who silently battled with anxiety behind a cheerful and personality. We have seen her how she survived, how she handled the anxiety, and how she faced people while battle with an anxiety. So that I learned firsthand that mental health issues among Malaysian youth are often invisible and deeply personal. This experience showed me how important it is to raise awareness, as many individuals, especially students, suffer without showing any outward signs. Now I will pass to Zarif to present about our backgrounds of topic.
Hello. For the background of our topic, mental health as defined by the World Health Organization 2022 encompasses an individual emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Among Malaysian youth, mental health is negatively influenced by several key factors, including the constant pressure from social media, the stress from academic expectation, and the lack of knowledge and available support system. These contributing factors often lead to more serious consequences, such as anxiety, depression, and even suicidal behavior. Next slide, please. For our central idea, based on findings from recent national surveys, there is strong evidence of a growing trend in emotional disorders and suicidal behavior among Malaysian youth. This alarming trend suggests that more young Malaysians are silently struggling with mental health issues and urgent action is needed to address this escalating crisis. Next slide, please. So, as you can see from our first bar chart, it show about prevalence of mental health issues among Malaysian youth 2019 to VS 2023. The National Health and Mobility Survey NHMS 2023 shows that mental health problems among Malaysian children increased dramatically from 7.9% in 2019 to 70% in 2023. This represents more than a twofold increase within just 4 years, highlighting the seriousness of the issue. Several factors are believed to have contributed to this rise, including prolonged isolation during the pandemic, overwhelming academic stress, and familial pressures. From our analysis from this bar chart shows that from 2015 to 2017, the prevalence of mental health issues remained relatively stable at around 7%. By 2019, a slight increase to 8% was recorded, possibly indicating the early sign of a rising mental health burden. However, in 2021, the rate jumped significantly to 12%, likely due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, such as lockdowns, social isolation, and online learning challenges. The most concerning statistic comes from 2023, where the rate peaked at 70%, reinforcing the urgent need for preventive and supportive measures, especially in educational institutions. Next, I'm gonna pass this slide back to my friend Fakrul.
For the second chart, which is multiple line graph, as is shown in the slides, our graph trends in societal behavior from 2012 until 2022. According to the NHMS 2022 Adolescent Health Surveys, the line graph illustrated a consistent rise in the three key indicators of societal behavior among Malaysian adolescents between 2012 and 2022. The three behaviors tracked are societal ideation that represent in a red line, a planning suicidal blue, and actual suicide attempt a green line. Data collected during the years 2012 until 2022 shows that all three behaviors have been steadily increasing over the time. If you can see, in 2012, suicidal ideation, wait, 8%, while suicide plans 6% and suicide attempts 7%. And it increased to 13% of suicidal ideations, suicide plans 10%, and suicide attempts also 10% in 2022. So the data reveals that suicidal ideations or the acts of thinking about suicide showed the most significant increase among the three behaviors tracked. Suicide plans and actual attempts also rose considerably, with attempts almost matching the rates of planning in recent years. These increasing trends implies that many Malaysian adolescents are not only contemplating suicide but are also making plans or acting on them, which reflects a deeper unresolved mental health crisis. The evidence also suggests that many teenagers are not receiving adequate psychological support or interventions when they need it the most.
In con- for our conclusion, mental health issues among Malaysian youth are intensifying and demand the attention of not just health professionals but also families, school, and society as a whole. Despite some improvement in awareness and mental health resources, many young people still suffer in silence due to cultural stigma, lack of knowledge, and insufficient support system. Moving forward, we must work together to normalize conversation about mental health, invest in early intervention strategies, and create safe, supportive environments for youth. By doing so, we can help foster a healthier and more emotionally resilient generation of Malaysians. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you to both of you guys.